Careful. Careful.
We are on our way, two grown-ass men, on our way to find K-holes at Shambhala Music Festival. We're gonna roll into that drum circle. While this is not a proper VW Westphalia van, it is powered by a VW Rabbit engine, distinctly heavy and underpowered, so it can only do about 80 kilometers per hour on the highway. It won't fit right in.
It'll do an uncomfortable 100. No, yeah, on a flat downhill. Handles like an overloaded poultry truck. This is how we keep it from blowing up on the highway. We just have the fan running from all the time. But the fan is from a 1989 Jetta, so it's like way over. Sucks so much juice that on the highway when it turns off, you actually feel a little power boost, like you get shot back into your seat a little bit when the fan turns off.
Some of this aftermarket stuff looks distinctly janky. Rectum fryer bridge here, just dingle dangling.
So that's actually
proper
just
mounting. I like how you've got the heat sinking all calculated.
Oh yeah, well, it's a 30 amp diode.
It's all about thermal capacity.
I think it runs maybe 5 or 6 amps. It's actually to lower the voltage by 1/2 volt to the sensing wire for the alternator, because otherwise the charging current might actually show up on the sensing wire and burn it up.
Ooh. What's up with this? I thought you said this was a Jeep, you lying sack of shit. AM General in South Bend, Indiana. Famous home of South Bend lathes. Beautiful little man.
I don't know this, but Jeep's like the town bicycle. It's been like passed around by all the car companies since the Second World War. I mean, they had somebody called Kaiser making these things. That just doesn't make any sense.
Big bad man, what the?
It just does this.
Holy fuck! I see you've been on Instagram and checking out the welders. You're using that filter on the
I don't need the internet to fucking tell me what to do. I just fuck it up and then ask questions after. That's
Look
all.
at that. Beauty.
So we got some nice sticky hemorrhoids here. It was my first time with a stick that I'm not used to.
You did that with stick?
Yeah, man.
Holy fuck, you're a braver man than I.
Well,
you gotta do what you gotta do, eh?
I did not know what I was doing.
Do you ever get sleepy driving this? Headachy a little bit?
Oh, no. I got drugs to bring me up, drugs to bring me down.
You've said too much. What the fuck is this?
So that's a Murphy.
Oh, you got a Murphy system.
Nice Murphy gauges here. Look at the diagnostics I got. I mean, it's like, I know everything going on.
That's a proper Murphy system. So a Murphy shutdown system is an industrial system that there's no electronicals whatsoever. It's all mechanical, and essentially what it does is if it has low oil pressure or high temperature, it shuts the engine down. It sends a signal, well, I guess it is a little electrical, sends a signal to the shutdown solenoid on the diesel.
But of course this doesn't shut anything down. When you're driving, you just gotta look at it every 5 to 10 seconds, that's all. So, check this out. My hands, see?
Hands.
It's hands-free. We're talking about back in WW2. I mean, this was high-tech shit, man.
I'm really digging the paint job you put on her.
What? Well,
couple little sags. Couple little sags.
Job. I actually sprayed this thing down.
See, that was your first mistake. You should have rolled it.
This is what the scientists call a mirror. It's also an office. Papers can be held within these. Well, that's where I throw my.
I see your invoicing
receipts.
is up to date.
Receipts for my popsicles and my moon pies.
So, we found the stuff. What's in here, Dewclaw? Oh!
Standard issue on every military Jeep. We got some old Hustler stuff.
Age of Empires, that's a gooder. What girls like?
They like coffee.
Okay, let's just fucking.
I'm devolving into a Luddite, so like technology like this, it doesn't interest me anymore.
What else are we gonna find in here, Dewclaw? We gonna find some beads?
What beads? What's a bead?
Those beads that your girlfriend stuffs in your ass and tries to start you like a chainsaw? Wishful thinking, eh, Dewclaw? You got a lady's urinal here, a Jill.
How else am I supposed to get the wine up my ass?
Just bring in some sheet metal. It's a Jeep thing.
It's a cover for the back there. You know, I'm getting to it. It's in the works. Oh, that's primary fuel cell.
It looks
until it's not.
distinctly marine, but there's lacking the gasoline fume smell of the marine tank. What?
Oh, that's why it's safe in here, because it's diesel.
Oh, right,
I mean,
diesel.
But I mean, if it flip this thing and it hits me in the head, it's not gonna hurt.
Legitimate question: is this really safe? Because it says gasoline on there.
Well, I just forgot to write diesel here. That's all.
Ready? Oh, just the barest whiff of stank. This thing's a killer machine. Purrs like a diesel-powered kitten. Oh, I especially love the dingus flapper here.
Yeah, until you overfuel it, and then it's all black when I'm buying.
Oh!
All right, fine, fuck. I'll fucking show you. Now, this is how electricians do everything. That way when there's a fire, all the wires fall down.
Well, I think we're ready. I'll just perch on the garbage in the driver's seat. If you haven't noticed, this is a left-hand drive. You got to keep our posties safe.
All right, so let me lock up the hubs for you there.
In Ipex we trust. Those are fancy ones. They're all, did you paint them? That's how they come now.
Those are the ones, these are like the ones you bring to church. 68 of the finest horses ever to be put under a hood.
It's been a while since I manhandled a stick. We got the clutch, we got the high-low beam down by the footers at the turbo button.
That's high-low, yeah.
High-low, okay, and then we got the brake, and then we got the throttle. 4-low. 4-low.
All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that you never use, and then reverse.
Reverse. Okay, do that again.
Okay, so we got first, second.
Yeah, okay, now
third.
Slower, and now give a little twist at the top for the guys in the back.
Horn, glow plugs.
Right where you can get at them.
Yeah, there isn't much on here I haven't touched.
I think the term is molested. Ooh, Nelly. Whoa. Oh, that's a thumb buster there. Pump the brakes. Yeah, brakes work. Oh. That clutch has got about a half a blonde one to throw. Whee! Oh, she got plenty of power. Wrong gear, second gear. That's the trouble. Whee! Whee! Get the fuck out of here! Fuck off! He's coming to get a fucking handy. Oh, come on! Oh, she's getting a little spicy. The captain needs to.
Under 4-wheel drive, it loads up pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Got a cooler now, but
You got a Marette, or are you just gonna go NASA style? The most cromulent of all splices. So did you just see that old fucking guy? You gotta watch your back. As soon as I went down by the river, he was fucking right on me trying to get a handy. So we're gonna do the test here. 0 to 100 in never. Oh yeah, listen to those kitties purr. We're climbing up the torque curve here. Getting those big knobby tires rolling. Oh, and she's floating like a marshmallow. Holy old fuck. Oh, we gotta. Holy fuck, the fucking brakes, buddy. Oh, third gear, first gear. First gear, fucker. No, second gear. Can't find them, grind them. Whee! The brakes, buddy. You want to look way far up the road and plan your route because the brakes are far more of a suggestion than a command. There's some runway here. Let's let these ponies buck. No, we got a dump truck lumbering along here. We best let the fast traffic pass. Here we go. Let's see if we can't catch him. Here, listen to that turbo spool up. Trying to optimize the torque curve there. Don't want to let her rip them out. Look at this. Look, mono hands. You ever get pulled behind a fast speedboat in an inner tube that you got absolutely no control? That's this. I'd like to thank Dewclaw for taking us on this mystical, magical mystery tour. Let's say we go back to the shop and fuck some shit up.
We need the second part of the hippie speedball.
We got to economize.
We need part 2 of the
You're busting down that fourth wall. You're gonna get me fucking in trouble. Thanks for watching. Keep your ducking out.